So, it's been a minute, hasn't it?
Delve into the mysteries of the paranormal with us as we explore the unexplained, unravel secrets, journey into realms that defy logic. Join our community of truth seekers, skeptics, and believers as we unravel the mysteries that lie just beyond the veil of our reality. Strap in, because things are about to get spooky.
Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. Please stick around for a little bit. If you are one of the people who has been subscribed for a while, you are probably watching this video because you would like to know what the hell is going on with this channel. And that's what this video is about. So, let's get into it. So, you probably noticed there isn't much on my channel right now. I have decided to take the channel in a different direction. I am not going to be uploading my investigations anymore. I was for a while. I'm still doing investigations. I'm not giving that up. I am still doing investigations. I have just decided that it is not in my best interest to post them online. The reason being that the kind of paranormal videos that I do is not what the masses on YouTube want to see. So I'm not going to spend my time editing them and uploading them. If by some bizarre chance I have a particularly interesting investigation, or I get something that's really fantastic evidence-wise, will I post it? Sure. But am I going to continue to post paranormal videos? No. I have learned over the years that I'm on here that people want to see you go to these really well-known locations, and they want to see constant paranormal evidence. Those are two things that I cannot provide on my channel. I can't do high-end locations because I can't afford to go to them. I can't afford to buy thousands upon thousands of dollars of equipment. And I am not going to be able to provide endless amounts of paranormal evidence because I'm not getting it. So, what am I going to do with this channel instead? Well, I am going to spend more time discussing the paranormal. It's going to be varying different topics. I'm going to talk about some of the legal stuff. I'm going to talk about, I might do some reactions to like TikToks and all, because TikToks are just mind-blowing. Are they not? I will probably discuss how to make your investigations better. Maybe how some things could be faked. If somebody out there somewhere is faking these things, how could they be faked? We can discuss that. What would make them real? What would make them fake? Things like that. I want to discuss some of the locations, the history, why they're being, why they're so popular, things of that nature. Basically, anything that pops into mind. Anything that you guys would like to see me discuss as well. If you go down to the description, there is a Google Docs form. You can fill that out, and you can submit that. That'll come into me. It'll keep everything in order, and I can go through, and if it looks like I've got topics that are being requested a lot, or they're topics that I think are worth discussing, I'll go ahead and do it. I don't mind doing that. I am going to be doing this channel mostly just for fun. That's what it was before. I was just having a good time with the channel. I'm not looking to do YouTube full time. If I could make a few dollars on the side, fine. I'm not making any money off the channel now. If it never makes any money, I don't really care. I didn't go to law school to become a YouTuber, so just to clear the air there. But I am going to talk about some of that stuff. Like I said, legal cases, maybe some legal terminology, things like that. I have noticed that there is, in fact, a need for defining some legal terminology, and I will be upfront. And when I do anything that has to do with legalities, I will say I do, in fact, have a Juris Doctor degree. I am not a licensed attorney. I cannot give legal advice. I will not give legal advice. That is just the way it is. But we can still discuss cases and terminology and things like that. I have a few things in the works right now. What you are seeing behind me right now, I am up against the wall, banging my head against it. I moved. I'm no longer in the apartment that I had been filming in before. I was there for 3 years. I'm no longer in school, so I decided to move home. I I moved home, like back with my mom. She is unfortunately in need of a little bit of extra assistance around the house. So I decided to come home because I was living 2 hours away. And if there's an emergency, 2 hours is too far. So I am home. I have a room that I'm trying to turn into an office / filming room. But right now, it is a mess. It needs to be revamped. And I definitely have to lose the lovely grandma core that's in there. It's got to go. So once I get that all fixed up and I get it the way I want it, I have already moved the room around like 3 times. It is nowhere near where I want it to be. I'll probably move it around 3 or 4 more times. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But once I get that shaped up, you guys will no longer see the blue wall of doom back here. You will see the orange walls of doom because the room is orange. It's going to be exciting. So that's one of the things that I'm doing. I am hoping to still go out and maybe film some locations if I can. I like going to graveyards and things like that. If I find an interesting graveyard, I'll do that. I would like to use examples out in the field, so I will be doing that as well. I have got some great equipment. I've got this tiny little ring light that attaches to my camera or my phone. I'm filming with my phone. It attaches to the top of the phone, and I've got this cute little mic that's got this gigantic hairball on top of it that'll block out wind and stuff, so I can still do some of that stuff. So, like I said, some life updates. Like I said, I have moved. Unfortunately, also for some of you who have been around for a while, my little sidekick, Sadie, the little white dog that appeared in several videos, unfortunately, she suddenly passed in October. So Sadie is no longer with us. However, we went to the ASPCA about 3 months ago to donate some of the stuff that she had that was lightly used. We had food and treats and stuff that had never been opened. We were not expecting Sadie to pass. It was very, very quick. We did have to have her put down, but it was very quick. So we had all this stuff to donate. So we decided to drop it off the ASPCA. And unfortunately, love at first sight with a dog is real. So I'm going to have a new sidekick at some point. It's not going to be anytime soon. Her name is Nala. She is a mixed breed. We believe she is a American Staffordshire and Basenji. Possibly Rhodesian Ridgeback, but we're not 100% sure. Unfortunately, when we adopted her, she had heartworm. So she just finished up her heartworm treatment on Saturday. We picked her up. So Friday she finished it. We picked her up on Saturday. She is still stoned. That dog is so stoned. She has some pain still because the shots, they have to put them under. Unfortunately, because the shots are like really deep. So they have to put them under. So she's in a little bit of pain. She's sore. And she's stoned. And she's exhausted. Also, because she was a rescue, we believe we adopted her. Her foster family was actually her original family. But if I understood them correctly, they got her from somebody else. So we believe we're at least her third family. She is afraid of everything. When I say everything, I mean this dog is literally afraid of everything. I turned a flashlight on last night, and she almost went up the wall. So I'm going to have to work with her a little bit. She is an absolute lovey face. She kisses everybody. She loves everybody. She is absolutely horrendously terrified of men. She does, however, love kids and other dogs. But I have to be careful if I take her out. Because I have to be able to film a video and I have to keep her on a leash because she does panic and she is afraid of everything. So she has to remain leashed. So it could be a while before Nala starts popping up in any videos outside of being photographed. But just so you guys know, I wanted to come in and do this video. I'm hoping to get on a regular schedule. That was one of the problems that I had when I was originally filming, was I had a tough time keeping on a regular schedule. It's me. It's my fault. It's completely my fault. I don't want to put makeup on, which I'm not wearing any makeup. You probably will never see me with makeup because I hate putting it on. I don't like having to style my hair. It's a pain in the ass. Sometimes I just can't find the time, and I really do have an issue getting myself to sit in front of the camera. So occasionally you might get videos that are just a voiceover because I cannot bring myself to sit in front of the camera some days. I have been planning to do this video for weeks, and I have all these great ideas that pop into my head. I'm going to do this, I'm going to say this, and da-da-da, and I have notes, and I do the whole 9 yards, and I take advice. I do everything I'm supposed to do, and then I sit in front of the camera, and I completely clam out, and I just become an absolute nut job. So, like I said, occasionally you might just get a voiceover video. It may not be in there. No big loss. Nobody really wants to look at me anyway. I will hopefully have pictures and things like that that I can contribute. But yeah, there are some changes coming, and I am completely open to any kind of suggestions. You can use the form below. Like I said, I would prefer that you use the Google Doc if you have suggestions or if there's something you would like to hear me discuss. I would prefer you did that because it keeps it more organized, and I am the most scatterbrained individual on God's green earth, so that would help me a lot if you guys use that. However, you can also catch me on Threads. You can catch me on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It still feels weird calling it X. It's been X for a while now. It still feels weird calling it that. But anyway, I'm on X, Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Parapost. I'm on Blue Sky. If it's a social thing, I'm there. I'm also on TikTok. So if there's videos you guys would like to see me in, you guys can tag me on TikTok, and I will collect those in a folder, and I can react to them at periods. However, let's not get too crazy. I don't want this to become a reaction channel. I don't want this to become a debunking channel. There are plenty of debunking channels out there. Some of them are better than others, but there are plenty of debunking channels. That's not what I want to do here. I don't want to turn this into a drama channel. I don't want to create trouble for anybody. I don't want to create drama. I am too old for the drama. Too old. I don't want to deal with it. I have enough drama in my real life. I don't need drama here. And if you guys have any kind of presence in the paranormal community, you know that this community is dramatic AF. And I don't want any part of it. I really don't. So I'm not going to call out specific channels. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, this channel is doing fakes. There are plenty of debunking channels. I have nothing against debunking channels. I don't have a problem with them. Like I said, some are better than others. And I think they have a place. I think that they should exist. I think some of them, again, could do a better job. Once it just becomes, I'm going to sit here and insult these people, that's not debunking. That's just being a jerk. So we're not going to do any of that here. And I'm not going to debunk. I'm going to leave the debunking up to the guys who are already doing it. They're pulling out stuff, because I'm sitting here, you know, I watch paranormal videos all the time. Not as much as I used to, but I do. And I kind of come up with ideas of how they could be done. And then I watch these debunkers and I'm like, oh yeah, editing exists. Yeah, so there's ways that you can fake stuff with editing. And guys, let's be upfront here. All of this stuff can be faked. Especially in today's day and age, and it's just going to get worse. AI is a thing now. Faking is going to get so much worse. We aren't going to be able to tell what's real and what's fake. And what you get out of the community is what you want from it. If you want a cheap scare, fantastic. If you're really looking for paranormal evidence, fantastic. What we're doing here is we're looking for real paranormal evidence. I'm interested. But I have to be completely honest with you. The more videos I watch on YouTube, the more discussions I get into with paranormal investigators and ghost hunters and things like that, the less I believe. I believe a lot less now than when I first started. And I've had experiences. But I question my own experiences too. I always have. If you guys have been around for a while and you did watch some of the paranormal investigation videos that I have up, I never called anything paranormal. I never, ever declared a place paranormal or haunted or anything. I always questioned my own stuff. And I've had experiences that I still think about every day. And I wonder, what was that? And in all honesty, if you guys hang around, I am going to reuse some of the clips because I want to discuss some of the things that I've had happen to me in the past. There was that one house that I did where we heard footsteps outside. You guys have no idea how many times I went back to that house. I think I filmed one time when I went back, I don't even know if I posted it. And I will get into that story eventually, but you guys have no idea how many times I went back to that house. You have no idea. I still haven't declared that a paranormal experience, but I don't know what it was. It's definitely unexplained. But I spent so much time trying to explain it. Now, unfortunately, now it's 2 hours away, so I can't spend any more time doing that. But that is one of the things I'm going to discuss. So you guys will see clips of the videos that I had up before. So if you're new here and you're wondering what the heck I did before, you will see some of those clips. So I hope you guys stick with me. I hope you guys make suggestions. I hope that we can have some kind of a conversation. I hope I'm able to teach you guys something. I don't know everything. I'm not an expert. There are no paranormal experts. They don't exist. They don't. You can argue with me if you want, but you're wrong. They don't exist. There is no such thing as a paranormal expert. We will get into all that. I have a laundry list of things. I've got this thing on my phone where I'm taking notes and all. So I have a laundry list of things that we're going to discuss. I hope you guys are able to learn something. Maybe I can learn something from you guys. That would be great. I would love to know what you guys are thinking, what your ideas are, what your theories are, even if they're conspiracy theories, etc., etc. But we can get into all that. We can talk, we can learn, we can have a discussion. And please join me on my other socials too, and we can have the discussions there. But yeah, for now, I just want to let you guys know that this is happening. I am reopening the channel. This video is the official reopening of the channel. I am going to start trying to make more videos. I am going to start trying to do some of this stuff. Please bear with me. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be on a regular schedule just yet. If you subscribe, hit the bell notification, the whole 9 yards, you will get notified when I upload videos. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. If you want to follow me on one of the other socials, I will post when I have put up a new video on Twitter and Threads and Facebook, things like that. I will post up that I have a new video there. I don't know that I'm going to tie in my TikTok with my YouTube channel because I'm doing something completely different there. It's still paranormal, but I'm doing a different idea that won't translate well over here. So I probably won't update it at TikTok, but I will update every place else. I hope you guys hang out with me. I hope you hang around. I hope you're okay with the change. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.